Hey, Becky, you're back. And today we're back with another movie game modding video. And today we're messing with the Incredibles game in the SpongeBob movie game. One of the levels. Yeah. For those people that don't know, this, fun fact for you today, the Incredibles, the SpongeBob movie game, and the Incredibles game, the first Incredibles game I know for sure, one on the exact same renderer engine. Like, the same version, the same program only. The movie game was built, like, it's not like Scooby-Doo in BFBB where they're, like, actually, yeah, well, Scooby-Doo isn't, BFBB is one of the updated engine. This is the identical engine, like, identical. Because both these games came out in 2004, because both movies made first by Nickelodeon and one by Disney both came out the same year, 2004. So you can just straight up mess with this. Like, this stuff can be moved over. You can move stuff from the Incredibles game directly backwards into movie game. As funny and hilarious as that sounds, yeah, you can straight up do this. For those people that don't know this. Most people in the game know this stuff because of some mods, but yeah, not everyone might know about this. So you need this one. Next to my Fell Prince game, Breaking Rules, you need this one. This is the Incredibles game I'm using. It's the first one. You need this. And then all you need is the SpongeBob movie game. And then you can take stuff from the Incredibles game and put it in movie game. And probably vice versa. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't touched the other way, but I want to mod more Incredibles. I want to try Incredibles because it would be fun to merge all the Heavy Iron games early. Because we can change the version types in Industrial Park now. Like, the compatibility cheat, for movie game, I don't... For taking stuff from BFBB, we already have a compatibility cheat, like, right now, so I don't need it a lot for... Well, actually, I do need it for if I release mods to the public, because I don't have to give people the cheat all the time. Because without this cheat turned on, the majority of my movie game, not all of it, until Industrial Park made the new update, I was aware of it. The majority of my movie game mod called movie game BFBB and movie game, the majority of it will not work without this cheat turned on, because before I knew about the new Industrial Park that came out, yeah. So I did not, when they added that model and texture editor tool, which I will say again, I'm going to keep saying it, it's much appreciated that he put that in there. It makes things easier. And I hope they keep updating it. Hopefully they fix the Scooby-Doo stuff so we can now use Scooby-Doo stuff without RW and Clump View. But right now, I guess we can use Clump View for now. But I hope at some point they do add support to the Scooby characters, so we don't have to go use Clump View anymore. Because at some point Clump View might disappear and then we won't have it. That's why it's important that hopefully we get that at some point from Industrial Park. But yeah, you need Industrial Park, and then you can move things from one. Yeah, you can just play around with this and straight up flick around with, like, flick the whole game up and do whatever you want with this.
Upsy daisy.
Yeah, and you don't even need you don't need our W analyzer. You don't need the Industrial Park model editor, because this stuff is straight up compatible. Yeah, this is actually one of the. I've been wanting to mess with this for a while. I just never got around to it, and I'm gonna be. Well, I'm not gonna do a lot of incredible stuff right now. I'm still focusing on I gotta focus on more things at a time. Like finishing my movie game in BFBB and movie game mod. Okay, this is interesting. Holy crap, this is cool. I haven't played this game at all, so I don't know how good this game is. I don't know what YouTuber it is. I get his name, but he said this was the most awfulest game he ever played. Like, that later half of this game apparently is very punishing and very mean. And like, I haven't played this game, but it's made by Heavy Iron. I don't know how bad can it be, honestly. Like, it's made by Heavy Iron, and every game they make is pretty damn good, honestly. They made Disney. They made Disney Infinity too, honestly. Let me just go ahead and shut him up. Like, this needs to be turned off. I mean. No, I want the sound effects. That covers. Yeah, I don't understand this. Why they don't just have a voice one? That's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. Just gonna explore this a little bit. This is so cool. I have to try moving this stuff backwards into Incredibles game. Or moving things from Incredibles to the movie game, because can you do that? I say it's the same program, but is there any enhancements that makes you not be able to move it like from? And movie game movie game stuff to the Incredibles. Can you move stuff like to that? I know it's the same program, but I don't know. Is there any changes? I don't know. What's baffling thing about about the SpongeBob about Battle for King Bottom was I don't get this shit though. Why can you take the floating blocks and take almost every simple object and put it in BFBB? I didn't know that was a thing. No, honestly, I didn't know that was a thing. That's why when you copy certain things from movie game and try to put it in BFBB, the model changer does not come up. That's not a glitch. I was mistaken. No, that's because it's the same model version. That's my mistake. That's not a glitch. It's not popping up because it's the same version. That's why it's not popping up. Yeah, it only pops up when it's a different. You have the incorrect version, so you can tinker it and give it the right name so it will work. Unless your movie game stuff. So some movie I don't know how to move stuff from movie game to BFBB. I really want talk about more Ever stuff, not just the Sims. I want to move Ever stuff into BFBB. This is awesome, dude. This is this is a scope of this. This is the best one of the maps to do it with. This thing. Yeah, I can't see how awesome this is to do. It's awesome. And now we can even use RW Clump View to move Scooby characters into here. Yeah, into the Incredibles levels. You can even make your own. Yeah, that's a mess. Until we have a way to. Until Dusty Park finds a way, hopefully, to move Scooby Doo characters into. Make the models able to be changed, the versions. We have to deal with RW Clump View right now, which is okay to use. It just, I'm fine with using it. It's just, I just hope, since we have a model editor, it's too bad that Scooby-Doo characters are just straight up jerks. They don't want you assholes and you can't change the name of the model. Without the whole model getting messed up and corrupted. Yeah, seriously. I don't know why. You can't change it. You can touch anything else. I'm pretty sure. But if you dare touching it's no, I'm not gonna work. Apparently. It feels like I'm playing Sonic 06 right now in the Crisis City and using the moon, the purple jumping thing. That's what it feels like when you can go through all through the buildings and clip around. That's what this makes me think of. Can I go in here? What the hell? This whole opening area. What? This is even what? Whoa. Okay. What? I haven't played this game, so I don't know what the main path is. I don't know what this game. I've never played an Incredible game before. The movie is awesome. I love the first one. The second one, just the kids, and it's a very simple movie. I like the kids in it, but I like some of the stuff in the second one, but it's okay. I like the first one way better. Like honestly, like it's just so. I don't know where the paths are, like where you play the level. I haven't played this level at all. The only way I can tell what paths are is actually jumping. Now, I'm pretty sure if you were to use the old Industrial Park from last year, you probably wouldn't be able to just move this in. It probably would give you errors. It would not be. I don't know if it would or not. Luckily, the new version doesn't have that problem, so you can just move this stuff in. Yeah, you can just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Now, thankfully, this level only has one BSP, three BSPs and one GSP. Yeah, some levels in the movie game and Incredibles have like BSP, 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 JSP, BSP, 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 JSP, BSP, 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 just like 4 sets, like 4 times. It's a headache. Because you have to be very careful not to click the second one and copy the same thing you already copied. Well, it'll just say 01 if you copied it again, but it's very much a headache. You have to be very careful not to copy things twice. And it's a really headache. I like the levels when they just have one. When you have more, you have to be very careful how you. It takes me a long time because I'm very careful when I do things. So I have to be very careful with this. Nope. No ground. I should make solid. I should make this solid at some point. Like export this to Blender, I don't know, or something, and then make it solid with the grounds. Things that aren't, because I like to walk along the sea. That'd be cool. Put in like a giant invisible object around the whole thing and walk on it. I don't know, just make solid. Yeah, it's sick to see this, honestly, that you can move stuff from Incredibles directly to the movie game. Now, I want to mod the Incredibles. I want to start messing with the Incredibles a little bit, because I do want to mess with moving things between the games with that, because that game came out after all these games. So, that'll be the funniest thing to do, I think, with those ones. I think Incredibles are probably one of the funniest things to move the characters in, because that game came out after all these other games, so it would be pretty funny, like, to do that. But again, these games are all built from the same developers, so it makes sense you can move them around. All you gotta do is just tinker like some numbers. Now, I just don't know why you can't move movie game characters into BFBB. I'm still trying to figure that out, and it's actually legitimately making me frustrated, because I'm giving it the correct name of the character. Like, I name Goofy Goober the version it needs. Like 3500 for BF. BFBB does use that version too, or 3403 or something. Those are the 2 versions it uses for characters. Those are the 2. Well, I gave it those damn numbers, but then I go in the game with Slammer from Goofy Goober, and it doesn't work. He'll turn invisible, and it will crash. One or the other. And Slammer Fug Tug just crashes the game outright. Or if you walk near where he should be, it crashes. Even though I did everything I'm supposed to. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I want to pull the movie game characters into BFBB. That is something I still want to really do, dude. And I don't know how to do that. It's kind of annoying, because I want to see. That's something I would love to do. And I know it's probably possible. It should be possible. I saw someone move Patrick from. Well, actually, someone did try moving Patrick into the levels. I literally have the video on here. I don't know. It's like this one.
And I'm just gonna be lazy and just go with the.
This is very old modding, guys. This is very old modding. This is before we had Industrial Park level editor. This is way before we had the level editor, bro. Well, at least a couple years. Yeah, they had to use hip hop tool. Yeah, we actually have a modding tool at this point, but this is before we had this. We all had this tool.
Wait. I forgot
Bro.
to delete it. Ha, dumbass me strikes again. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Or at least for SpongeBob. So, paste the...
Let me check.
What the fuck? For like the game to know what it is.
I've already showed. That's my level for Incredibles. I'll just play this a bit. For you guys, this.
Texture. At the end of it, we put R3. And then we can just ignore this part over here. Because we don't really need that. It's unused by the game, but it's like some checksum bullshit. But does it matter? No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think it matters at all.
Save
it's
that,
just a bunch of bullshit.
And then close out of that because we don't need it anymore. Then let's go to the anim folder. Now this is where all SpongeBob's animations are located at. Yeah, what fun. So, I have his idol, okay. Idol 1. Copy that. Doing that. We'll delete that. And then rename it back to the normal one. Just removing the M that I put at the end of it. So I do that so it shows, so it goes right expressions that he has that he can change into during game tool. And then instead of pressing 0, we press 1. I would just ignore that for the. Oh, we got that done. Now we open up back to GCR rebuilder and then press open. Pop-up appears, just press OK. He's in downtown, Bikini Bottom. Wait, hold on though, do I have any cheats on? I have cheats on?
I can't know what part of the video it's at, but...
Work?
It's Willow Patrick. Patrick from Movie Game. But it didn't crash for him when he first loads as SpongeBob, but the character's invisible.
For SpongeBob, it's just very weird on how sometimes it does work with like some models and some just don't work at all.
And it will freeze eventually.
Use a different character than Patrick, then it could probably work. I tried with a Robo Sandy at one point and it didn't work, but like it crashed the fucking game whenever I tried to make a new pot.
Yeah, see, that's what happens to me, though. I don't replace the characters with movie game. I haven't tried replacing the main characters with movie game characters. I should try that, but I don't know if anyone else knows this oddity with the movie game. Can you move movie game characters into BFBB by just swapping the file names? Because I give them the correct vendor version, but for me it just crashes every flipping time, and it's just annoying as shit. Like, I tried to replace, Mr. Krabs NPC with just for the help, just for friggin' comedy. What was it? It was what character was it? It was Slammer Fugtug. Yeah, and what happens is I go in the game and it just straight up crashes, even though I named it the correct. I gave it free 403. I tried that, and I tried version 3500 with the Industrial Park. I tried it with RW Analyzer back before Industrial Park had a level model editor. I tried it with RW Analyzer, it crashes, and I tried it with Industrial Park model editor, it crashes. I don't know how to get movie game characters into a thing. It's very annoying. Like, how the hell that's supposed to work? Yeah, it's annoying. Like, I don't know how to do that. Like, maybe he just said some characters work in some. If anybody else takes part in trying that with the movie game and BFB, do not all of them work? Can some characters actually work? Like, I don't know how that works, but like, I know when you try to mod The Simpsons Hit and One, what's like, don't worry, I will mod that game again. I will get back into that game at some point, but let's say you want to go into the character files and you want to let's say level 1 you're playing as Homer level 1. Let's say you go to Quickie Mart and you switch to Homer's underwear outfit. It's just supposed to be characters, not other people we play as, but because, Hit and One's very magical and easy to hack the game, you can go in the files and simply just go, I don't want a Homer costume, I want to play as Barton level 1. You can. Just name the character Bart, and then the file everything needed for it. You go to the costume, he's there. You can even give him a price so you can buy Bart for 1,000 coins. I'm not kidding. I already showed you that, but yeah, you can give yourself different characters whenever you want. You can play as like Mr. Burns for like 35,000 coins if you would like. You can set the coin amount and everything. It's awesome. But here's the problem though. Some characters you can't actually play as for some odd reason. If you want to play as Millhouse, I think it's invisible. I know Sea Captain won't work. He'll be invisible. Don't understand why that's a thing. So I'm wondering if movie games are saying how only specific characters you can move into BFBB and others don't work and others crap. I don't know. I don't know how to get around this issue. I've been trying to fix this problem for a while now. It's very annoying. Yeah. But yeah, this Incredibles level, one of the Incredible levels, the opening level in the SpongeBob movie game. So that's something I'm gonna have to mess with some more, but I'm gonna be mainly working on my BFBB in movie game mod. So yeah, I'll probably do a little bit more of that. I'll make another video tonight, me messing with that. I'm gonna probably do some videos just me modding that thing, maybe because I like doing that. Just show you the mod being, because I have some stuff I've actually been able to show off. So I'm working on Rock Bottom right now too. So there's a few things. I'm doing the whole game, and now that Industry Park has fixed the broken BSP issue, we can just move the stuff from move. So it's much quicker now. So I can do like free. I can four level models together like in a couple minutes. I mean, grabbing the stuff from the levels, yeah, it takes time, but not everything works as intended because BFBB and movie game are a little bit different. So some things will glitch a little bit, even with the right file name. But luckily we can give it the right file name thanks to the new industrial part. We can actually edit the stuff in it. But BFBB and movie game, we already had like this compatibility cheat that I was talking about. So this stuff is like, but it makes it easier because I don't have to use the cheat. Luckily we have it. I'm still gonna use it because in case I use old Industry Park sometimes I can always use that on or use RW Analyzer because I do have that. But without any kind of model editor or change, it takes freaking forever. It's freaking forever because you have to export to the desktop and change it and then put it back in, and it's over and over and over again. It takes forever. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can just move this stuff in. Like honestly. Any more stuff to find? I don't know what the main path is. Because I haven't played this game. I don't know anything about this game, just the movies. I've only seen people talk about it and say it's the most frustrating game they've ever played. No, I'm not. This game doesn't seem good. I don't know how good this game is, but it's probably just the haters, though. Because people hate the movie game. I don't understand why. Like, it doesn't make sense, honestly. Like, you don't even need all the tokens to beat the game. You need 50 or like 65 or 60. I don't know how many. It's not like you need all of them. You can skip quite a bit of the game, actually. You can skip a lot of the guitar challenges. I beat the game. Yeah, you can skip quite a few things if you don't want to do it. They act like you have to do everything. Yeah, you need to complete quite a few driving levels. I think there's like you have to complete like 3 out of the 4 or 3. Not everything. You have to complete a few of them, like a few of those challenges, but you don't have to do all of them. People act like you have to do all of them. No, you don't. Like, that's not even true. Like, BFBB is a little bit more open-ended, but it's only by a little bit. You can only skip, if you don't get Mr. Krabs' side quest or Patrick Sock's side quest, you have to do a majority of the game. You have to do quite a few levels. You have to go to every single level. You have to go to every level in the game. If you don't do any of Mr. Krabs' or Patrick's extra stuff, you have to go to every level in the game and open up everything. It's not like Mel 64 where you can actually like skip entire levels. No, you can't skip entire levels unless you use Patrick and Mr. Krabs' missions. Thankfully, that's probably why those are in the game. So any kids or anyone that plays the game gets stuck on a level, they don't have to worry about it. And you know what? Thanks to a new glitch someone discovered, you can actually get spatulas over and over and over again. There's a new glitch that the people found. It's very neat. It's called pause storage. You can actually play BFBB and repeat spatula missions over and over and over again. That is sick. I think it's who it was. It's a person that mods that made the Scooby Doo Mystic mod, and he does also speedrun Scooby Doo and BFBB. I like his channel. He does good content there. But yeah, he actually found that cool glitch. So yeah, you guys can actually replay But here's the thing: you can only do this in the PS2 version. This is a glitch that's only exclusive to the PS2 version. So BFBB just gets better and better. All the glitches that people find in that damn game, I swear. Like all the glitches and shit. And also, this game also has pipe storage glitch too. And it looks like I'm a giant when I stand like this. Looks like oh god, Sponzilla. What the? Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. It's freaking hilarious. Yeah, I like this. Let's go inside here. Is there anything? Let's go see what it looks like. Okay. I don't know how big this level is supposed to. I don't know what the rest of the level is. I haven't played this game. I don't know anything about it. I haven't like people saying it's very annoying. That's all I remember. I haven't played it myself, so I'm just using it to hack it right now. It's good old fun.